Hi all. In this lecture we'll see about operators and mainly we'll see about relational operators. So this is a second lecture in operators. So in the previous lecture we have seen arithmetic operators. Now we have another type of operator. It is known as relational operators. So we have already seen an operator. It is a symbol that tells the compiler to perform specific mathematical or logical functions. So we have arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, bitwise, assignment, and miscellaneous operators are there. So we have already seen the arithmetic operators in the previous lecture. Next is relational operators. So what is this relational operator? So as the name suggests, it checks the relationship between two operands. So if we have two operands A and B or number 1 and number 2, it checks whether there is any relationship between these two. If we want to check whether number 1 is greater than number 2 or number 1 equal to number 2, so all these will be considered as relational operators. Okay, so if the relation is true, if it is true, it returns a value 1. So always remember that when we check number 1 and number 2, if we check number 1 equal to number 2, if both are equal, then it will return 1. If it is false, if the relation is false, it returns 0. So for true it is 1 and for false it is 0. So these are the different relational operators. We have 6 relational operators. So first one is double equals. So it means equal to. So you should not confuse with the assignment operator. So assignment operator is single equal to. So we have already seen how to assign values and all. So we'll learn about assignment operator later. So double equals means equal to. So if you want to compare 4 and 3, for whether 4 and 3 are equal. So these are not equal. So the result will be 0. It is false. False means 0. Greater than. So greater than symbol, you know that. 4 greater than 3, it will be evaluated to 1 because 4 is greater than 3. Then less than. 4 less than 3 will be evaluated to 0 because it is false. Then for not equal to, you have to use this exclamation mark and equal to symbol. So if we give like this, not equal to, 4 not equal to 3, it is true because 4 both are not equal. Then greater than or equal to, you have to use greater than and equal to symbol. Greater than or equal to symbol. Then less than or equal to, so this is 1. So 4 greater than or equal to 3, it is true and it will be evaluated to 1, and 4 less than or equal to, it will be evaluated to 0. Okay, so we will see an example program, then you will understand this thing. So I will use the same data.c program. Now I'll insert some integer values. So int, I'll give some values. I'll simply say a, that will be better. You should write number 1, number 2 and all, but I'll be giving some small numbers. Number b, then I'll declare another b. Okay, integer b, and I'll assign some value to it. It is 4, and I'll give c another value, c equal to 8. Okay, so I have declared 3 variables a, b, c, and I have assigned values. So a is 4, b is 4, and c is 8. Okay, now we will check the relational operators. So we will simply printf, then we will simply print percentage %d whether it is equal to percentage %d. Now we will be replacing is percentage %d. So what this means you will understand after completing the whole sentence. /n, you know what is /n and all. I am closing it. Now we are going to we have to change this value. So percentage %d. So first percentage %d will be replaced with a, and we will be checking with a equal to, whether a is equal to b. So this b percentage %d will be replaced by b. When we print it, a equal to b and is percentage %d. So we will be checking and the result will be displayed. So the result of a equal to b, it is, so we will check using this operator. Okay, So in this printf statement, in this double quotes, we have three percentage d. So first percentage d will be replaced by first a, and second percentage d will be replaced by b, and third percentage d will be replaced by the value of a equal to b. So a double equal to me means we are given 4 and 4. So a is equal to b. So the value will be 1. So since it is true, the value will be 1. So the result will be 4 equal to 4 is 1. Like that it will be printed. Okay. We will copy the same code. Okay. I'll copy it here. Again, I'll be requiring this. I have to check all the operators. So I'll simply copy 6, maybe 6 will be enough. 6, not 6. Then next a equal to b. Now I'll be replacing this. Okay, I'll replace this a, b, c and all. So in the second line, what I'm going to do is I'll replace it with c. I'll replace with c and I'll check a and c. Okay, so I'll be checking a whether a equal to c. A here a is 4 and c is 8. So we need not change the inner print and all. Now we will be checking whether a is equal to c. So it will be returning 0. It is false. Okay. Now here we will check the second operator. Now we have checked doubly equal to. Now we will check whether greater than operator. So we will check whether a greater than b. So we will replace this symbol with greater than symbol. Sorry, greater than symbol. So here percentage d is percentage d, and we are replacing a, b, and we will check whether a is greater than b. Okay, now we will use here, we will also change this thing. We will give greater than, we will use greater than, and we will check whether we will replace a and c with, so we will replace b with c and we will check whether a is greater than c. A is greater than c. Okay, we will check whether a is greater than c. Then after that we will check for less than. So we will replace this thing with less than now. Now we will use the same thing. Maybe we will copy this thing, these two lines, then it will be better. Sorry, I'll copy these two lines. Okay, I'll just give some spaces in between, then it will be better to visualize the program. Okay, these two lines are equals and these two lines are greater than. Now I will change it to less than. We will check for less than. So I'll replace with less than symbol here, and also we will replace with less than here. Then here also I will replace with less than. So I'll replace with less than. Then here also I'll replace with less than. So we'll be checking whether a less than b. Then we will check whether a less than c. Okay, so those two statements are for that. Then we will again copy and paste those two lines. I'll just copy it again. Now we will check the third operator, that is not equal to operator. So we will check not equal to. So not equal to is not equal to. Okay, exclamation mark, sorry, exclamation mark and equal to. And we have to replace here also. I have to replace this symbol also. So exclamation mark and equal to operator. Similarly, I have to replace here also. exclamation mark and equal to, and I will replace here also exclamation mark, sorry, exclamation mark and equal to. So we'll check whether A not equal to B in this line, and we'll check whether A not equal to C. Okay. So that's it. Now we have checked not equal to. Now the next thing we have to check is uh, we have to check whether, I'll again copy it and I'll paste it here. Now we will check whether the next operator, that is greater than or equal to. So we will check for greater than or equal to. So we will check for greater than or equal to. So we will check one, we will add one more equal to here. That's all. So we will add greater than or equal to here also. Then we will add equal to here also. And we will add an equal to here also. Okay, so that is also done. So that is also done here. Now greater than or equal to is over. So we have checked for equal to, greater than, less than, then not equal to, and greater than or equal to. Next, what we have to do, we have to check for less than or equal to. So we will copy the same thing. So we have to check for less than or equal to. So for that, we have to replace with less than or equal to, simple here. And also we will replace with less than or equal to, simple here, and we will replace with less than or equal to here also. Now we have to change here also. So we have to change it less than or equal to, sorry, less than or equal to. Okay, so we have changed all these things. So we have already done with all the operators, so we can delete these lines. So we have done with all these operators. So first two lines we will check whether these numbers are equal to. First we will check whether A equal to B, and then we will check A equal to C. After that A greater than B and A greater than C will be checked. Then after that A less than C and A less than B will be checked. Then A not equal to B, A not equal to C will be checked. A less than or equal to B, sorry, greater than or equal to B, and greater than or equal to C will be checked. Here less than or equal to B checked. So that's the program. So we have given some values. A for some values have been given. Now we will save it and quit. Now we will compile it, gcc data.c, so there are no errors, /a.out. So these are the numbers. So first 4 equal to 4, it is 1 because both are equal, so the result is true. 4 equal to 8, it is false, so that is why it is 0. 4 greater than 4, it is false. So that is why it is 0. 4 greater than 8, it is false, so it is 0. 4 less than 4, it is false, it is 0. Then 4 less than 8, it is true, so that is why it is 1. 4 not equal to 4, it is false, so that is why 0. 4 not equal to 8, it is true, that is why 1. 4 greater than or equal to 4, it is true. It is equal, both are equal. So greater than or equal to, so it is 1. 4 greater than or equal to 2, 8, it is false. Then 4 less than or equal to 4, it is true. And 4 less than or equal to 8, it is also true. So this way, so it will check. So what it does is, it will check whether the given operands are related. So that is why it is relational operators. So relation, it will check whether there is a relationship between those two, and it will either return true or false. So we can include these kind of things in inside the printf statement. If you want to add also, you can do this. Okay, if you want to add operator, you can simply put a comma b comma a plus b. That means a plus b will be added and the result will be shown. So in the case of pre-increment and post-increment, we have done the same. We have added an operator in the printf statement itself. So similarly, we can include relational operators in printf statements also. Okay, so that's all about relational operators. You have to try this program also. Try to do this program. Thank you.